Good day, YouTube. It's the 20th of February, 2023. And this is just an old Craftsman mower. It's been beat up beyond repair. But it's got a real good motor in it. We just finished up a video where we put new carburetor and stuff on this motor because I'm going to pull the motor and put it on the shelf for a future project. Just wanted to be sure the engine was 100%. It was actually missing just a little bit. I kind of thought maybe the valves weren't quite seated. It's been sitting for years, and maybe a little valve adjustment is necessary. Maybe throw a new spark plug in it, but let it run for about 20 minutes till it ran it clear out of fuel. And it actually was running really good. So it's a really good motor. I love Kohler engines, so whatever mower it's going in, it's going to be pretty special. But as for the rest of this thing, it's pretty much junk. I need to part it out and scrap it. So here's a little thing I thought about this week, and this will be the first mower. So I'm giving this an inventory number of 001. And I took a picture right there by the Craftsman VIN tag. And what I'm going to do is I picked up a notebook at the store last night. And each page is going to have inventory number. So the first page of my notebook will be 001. And as I pull parts off of this, I'll number the parts 001. I've got some paint pins coming like you'd see at a wrecking yard. Hopefully they actually show up today. And I'll number all the parts that I pull off of this thing as 001. And then as I'm selling the parts, the Transaxle for example, I could show the buyer exactly what VIN number this axle came from without actually having to have the tractor here. So I've sold some complete tractors before, but I think some people are reluctant to buy whole tractors when they really need a part off of them. And I think you can actually get more money off the part if people don't have to deal with the whole tractor. So that's the plan. So let's start off by getting the engine out of this thing. It shouldn't take too long. It's supposed to rain today, so I was gonna kind of hurry up and avoid the rain, because this tractor with flat tires is such pretty hard to get in the shop and get it back out. So, and use the John Deere 140 for lifting purposes. Doing it outside's more convenient. So let's lift this thing up. We can work on it and get under it and see about getting that engine out of here first, and then we'll decide what parts are usable. We'll keep like throttle cables and the rear axle and maybe some linkages and stuff, and maybe not much more, maybe a fuel tank here or there. We don't need a ton of them. We'll pull the knobs, go from there. Let's lift it up. I like to have the throttle closed. Let go of the throttle. Cold-blooded. Okay, so then figure up some tools. Grab a few hand tools. Because we can pull the exhaust off of here first. Alright, I'll get the rest of it. Alright, we got the exhaust unbolted, still in place. Got the starter disconnected, so all the wiring on the right side is done. So over here, I'm disconnecting the throttle cable. Took a Torx bit to get the clamp off. I'm going to cut the fuel line. There, that's done. Then we can get the throttle cable unhooked. We'll keep that throttle. I think that could be plugged back in there. Wiring. Well designed. Come on. That thing is tough. What the world? Alright. I win. Okay. I think that's all the wiring. Loose and floppy. We'll get it out once the motor's out. Now it's a matter of, I might have to re-rig this so I get it up higher. I want it higher. Sounds sketchy. Sounds sketchy. Let me see what I can do. Alright, see what happens. Now we're cooking. This could fall at any minute. I wouldn't get way under it. Oop, you're gonna be crooked. Okay. Those don't seem like very substantial bolts, but they are what they are. Alright, it's looking like 10 and 12 millimeter sockets are required for the engine mounts. Seems a little small, but whatever. Put them in there. One. really see. Come on, off of there. Go into the 10. Yeah. Yep. Engine's loose. Now to get it pulled, you need to get the belt off. I guess it's loose now, but it's being held by these retainers. Not for long. There we go. Ouch. Yeah. All right. That engine should get out of there. Let me see about getting that one belt retainer removed. It's gonna give us a fight. Oh, you dog. All right, it was a real pain to get that belt tensioner follower thing off of there. But we got it. Gotta let it down without starting it up. Going to damage the engine. All right, let's see if she comes out. Would that take 10 minutes? Too long. Took too long. All right. Now we'll look the rest of this over and see what else we're gonna grab off of it. All right, we pulled the throttle cable off. I actually damaged the dash to get this so I didn't have to pull the knob off, but I always put the bolts back in. You never know what you're going to use it for. Again, we're going to mark all these with 001 when I get my pins. Then I can refer back to my book and tell exactly what this came off of. So, pull the fuel tank. muffler, pulling the wiring harness out, and change sockets. Pull that safety switch out. See if we can get these knobs off of here. Ooh. See, it's not looking good. Loctite. Oh. Hard on an old man's back. I heard it. Not gonna be much good when I get them off. Oh, smokes. Some good Loctite. Damn. Drop it on the ground. Now then. Wiring. Battery box. Grounds. Alright, I'll finish getting this wiring out, then we'll grab the transaxle. Be easiest to pull the wheels. See what we got. So I guess let's do that. Let's hope it'll leave mine. Alright, pull these off. just have these little C-clips. And then there's a keyway, which evidently is in the wheel. Nope. I don't know where it is. Huh? Although that's pretty polished, I wonder if it was missing. It didn't go anywhere. Yeah, crap. This is one of them rubber boots on it. Got a little pry bar. These little pry bars, I think you get them at the dollar store or something, are perfect for getting these little boots off. Get back up in here. And I say that. This one's a little petrified. But I'm hooking a washer. Doggone it. Yeah, it's petrified. You can spend more time getting these boots off than the rest of it. It'll make me get a hammer. Okay. It forced my hand. Gonna beat it off. Rusty. Key's in the wheel on that one. We don't know where the key is for that other one. Put these back. Alright. So here's your brake over here. That'll come out. And then the shifter thing. Where's the shifter thing? Okay, looks like a 10mm down from the top to get the shifter out of there. Okay, I lied, the shifter linkage was 7/16. So I guess most of the stuff's SAE. That was different. Metric. Okay, I think all we have is the 4 bolts. Actually 5, there's one over here. And that's that bracket. Why would they use 2 different sizes? I don't know. One. Two. When do you want to hold this? How are we going to support that? Let me get a rope or something. Alright, we roped it. Still may fall. I'm getting under it. Last one. Did I forget anything? Is it coming? He stayed. Underneath this dirt, I think there's another bolt. Yep. Yes, there it is, right there. All in the dirt. You're gonna do good. Now, there's a little trick, but you gotta be able to see it. All right. The old belt's a little crispy. There we go. Transaxle's out. Fearless by Tecumseh, model 206. Right. There we go. I think we're pretty close on this thing now. You can see that. Okie dokes, let her down. there we go. We scrapped out our number 1 yard tractor. I'm gonna grab the lens out of that hood, throw it over in a pile. I won't put it in my trailer today because I might need the trailer for something, but we might get another couple of them all pulled apart. So hoping my little pen shows up today. I can mark all these 001, and then I'll have the VIN associated with all those parts, and we'll go from there. Guys, thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing. Thumbs up on the way out. Catch you guys on the next video.